Alan Watts was a British philosopher, speaker, and author. These Alan Watts quotes will open your eyes to new things and make you become the very best version of yourself. We cannot be more sensitive to pleasure without being more sensitive to pain. There will always be suffering, but we must not suffer over the suffering. Every individual is a unique manifestation of the whole, as every branch is a particular outreaching of the tree. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. To have faith is to trust yourself to the water. When you swim, you don't grab hold of the water, because if you do, you will sink and drown. Instead, you relax and float. This is the real secret of life, to be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now, and instead of calling it work, realize it is play. Meditation is the discovery that the point of life is always arrived at in the immediate moment. You didn't come into this world, you came out of it. Like a wave from the ocean, you are not a stranger here. Trying to define yourself is like trying to bite your own teeth. Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts, so he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. Muddy water is best cleared by leaving it alone. It's better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way. Life is not a problem to be solved, nor a question to be answered. Life is a mystery to be experienced. Fire cannot burn fire, water cannot get itself wet. The thing cannot define the thing, it will always be extremely difficult for us to define ourselves, since we are always changing, learning, experiencing, and growing. Philosophy is man's expression of curiosity about everything and his attempt to make sense of the world primarily through his intellect. The relationship of self to other is the complete realization that loving yourself is impossible without loving everything defined as other than yourself. To have faith is to trust yourself. Only words and conventions can isolate us from the entirely undefinable something which is everything. Everything that happens, everything that I have ever done, everything that anybody else have ever done is part of a harmonious design, that there is no error at all. If you go off into a far forest and get very quiet, you'll come to understand that you're connected with everything. When we attempt to exercise power or control over someone else, we cannot avoid giving that person the very same power or control over us. Alan Watts' wise words are still relevant in today's modern world, inspiring people to live better and happier life. For more inspirational videos, please subscribe to our channel.